Good evening, MCCW fans, and welcome to another edition of Thursday Night Ignition. My name is Alistair Mayfield, your host and commentator as always, and tonight, we're unfortunately having to broadcast a majority of this from a smaller venue because this time Ronnie fucked up on where we were actually supposed to be. So, majority of the talent that was booked tonight ended up coming to the wrong venue, as did I. But those involved in the Battle Royale, set to determine who will be taking the final Gold Rush spot, apparently arrived at the correct venue. Why Ronnie's the one that's in charge is I don't know. I don't have any jurisdiction over that, but for some reason he got addresses mixed up. And yeah, just to save us the hassle of it, we got majority of the folks already here. Plan to proceed really as normally as we can. Despite limitations, but if anything, just like last night, we will be changing feeds momentarily in order to survey the Battle Royale to help determine who will be the final entrant into the Gold Rush. But aside from that, our main event tonight does feature the likes of Chris Quick and Ozymandias fighting to see who will be the second ever North American champion ever since Trickster was released and stripped of the title. So, without further ado, let's jump right into our first match featuring the Gladiator Andrew Daniels taking on the Pride of Florida, Jake Marston.
Fight!
There's the bell. This contest is underway. The two lock up, and Marston with a scoop slam that sends Daniels tumbling to the outside. Scott Daniels pulling out a chair. Didn't really seem intent to do much with it. This might have been a small spell of anger. First two lock up, elbow right to the knee there by Daniels. Quick body shot. Lock up, and Marston with the elbow. Stomp to the back. Whoop, Daniels looks behind. It's a cradle, but Daniels very quickly powers out. Again, slamming an elbow to the top of the knee, but Marston returned the favor to the head. Again, drops Daniels another elbow, and there's a high leap one to the back of the head. Daniels again still targeting that knee. Falls with the left hand there. Marston dropping in with the elbow, and another leaping one to the back of the head. Daniels still targeting that leg. Irish whip comes off, spinning heel kick right to the face. Good God. Marston now with the snap there. There's Daniels away from the ropes. High leaping leg drop across the throat. Again, dropping Daniels with the elbow. Quick stomp to the back. Catches him with that left. Daniels now with a body pull. Again, the body shot that time dropping Marston. With the right. Dropping Jake with that knee lift, turns him over. Cover one. Marston very easily kicking out. Lock up. Marston now, vertical suplex, takes down Daniels. Moves him away from the ropes. As the move gets met with a shot right to the ribs yet again, and Daniels catches himself. Marston now with the arm drag. Daniels back up on his feet. Marston again with the vertical suplex, taking down Daniels. Lock up. Here they go. Marston, Daniels, Marston. Daniels, Marston, Daniels winning the exchange. To his feet. It's Marston back up. Marston again has him hooked, and there's the vertical suplex. Brings him back up, it's that left. And now Daniels unloading with the combination. Cover here. Caught up in the ropes. And Daniels now unloading with the machine gun-like chops. Comes off the ropes, but Marston makes it to his feet. That's Daniels with it again and takes him down with the suplex. Knee drop that time right to the face. Catches Daniels with a kick to the midsection. Drops Daniels with that elbow, and there's double knee press to the spine. Lock up. Oh, Daniels now. Fireman's carry neck breaker. Knee drop right to the, not knee drop, but elbow drop, I should say. Another quick succession. Lock up, and Marston with an arm drag. Leg drop across the throat. Daniels back up on his feet, misses with the right to lock up. And Marston with the elbow to knock down Daniels. Marston now looking to fly. One last right connects. Hook of the leg here. 1, 2. Daniels able to get the shoulder up. Lock up, Irish whip. Back. Marston able to duck the knee. Catches Daniels with that right hand. Oh, but Daniels is behind. That is a kick right to the ribs from the Gladiator. Marston up, but Daniels catching him with that elbow. Lock up, and Daniels now with a corkscrew roundhouse. Cover. 1, 2. Marston able to kick out. Goes Daniels up. Oh, there's that leaping spin kick to the back of the head. Japanese leg roll here. 1, 2. Daniels again able to kick out. Oh, he's immediately kicked down by Marston. Pulled back up. Marston going behind. Gets met with that elbow. Marston knocks Daniels down with his elbow. Pulls him up. No, Daniels not looking to be part of that. And he drops Marston with that combination to the ribs. Off the top, a diving splash right across the back. Pulls Marston up, but Daniels again with the combination, but Marston to his feet. Walk up, trying for the whip, but Daniels again not having it. There's the roundhouse right to the temple. Hook of the leg here. Too close to the rope, says Carnegie. Irish whipping Daniels dumps Marston to the outside. Carnegie with the count, but Marston up on his feet and he makes it back in. Spartacusha DDT. He got spiked there. Daniels with the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Marston barely getting the shoulder up. Lock up, Irish whip. Coming back level with the shote. Brings Marston back up. And Marston with a shot right to the ribs. And there's the leg drop. Marston follow with the dragon screw. Lock up, Irish whip. Daniels off as well. Oh, what a lariat. Goes behind, but Marston inside cradle. Too close to the ropes. Whoa, but Danielson's behind. Full Nelson face buster. Turns Marston over. Cover. 1, 2. Marston able to kick out. No, Daniels able to catch him with that right hook. Marston up on his feet to lock up. Gets him with a kick there from Daniels, who follows up with the right hand. Catches him from behind. Irish whip. Daniels off as well. Oh, what a lariat. Brings Marston back up. Irish whip. Coming back. Drops him with a back elbow. Brings Marston up on his feet. Throws him into the corner. But Marston dumps Daniels to the outside. And Marston now looking to take the fight out here. And he's thrown to the guardrail. Daniels now gets thrown to the guardrail himself, and he throws Marston into it yet again. Oh, yeah, no, Marston able to roll through. Daniels pulling him back up. Marston throws him right down and kicks him down. Carney got a count of 15, 16, 17. Daniels able to beat the count. Oh, he gets caught with that right hand. Marston now hoists him up, vertical suplex. Ball high leaping knee drop right to the face. Kick right to the midsection, down goes Daniels. Marston, kick it to collapse. Pulls Daniels back up, however, who goes behind, suplexes Maximus. Too close to the ropes. Knee drop by Marston. Oh, now here they go. Daniels, Marston, Daniels, Marston. Daniels, oh, what a roundhouse. Marston back up on his feet to lock up. Marston with the Hurricane Rana. Looking to fly here. One last ride. Marston again. What? No, Daniels able to avoid it. Tried to go to the low one too many times. That might cost him here. Spartacusha DDT. Pulls with what? Marston to his feet. Oh, the right hook of God. Turns him over. Japanese leg roll clutch. Shoulders down. 1, 2. three, he got him! Here is your winner by pinfall, Adam Marston. No, Jake, fuck! I got the names mixed! Oh, adrenaline! Shit! Fuck you, Ronnie, I blame you! Adam wrestled last night. Jake with the win here. Oh, man, I had a feeling I'd get the names mixed up at one point. Either way. Pretty much an all-out war between those two, but the Pride of Florida able to come out with the win over Daniels yet again. History repeating itself, but this time in a rather much closer fashion. The younger Marston brothers able to walk out of it, yet Jake. Ronnie, remember that. That one's Jake. Adam's the taller one. And Adam wears black. Jake wears white. Also unlucky for Daniels, suffering back-to-back losses here. But if anything, he still has next week to look forward to in hopes of getting some momentum. But once that's all said and done, it's going to be time to get everyone's game faces on as the Gold Rush will happen first week of March. That out of the way, folks. We now got second match to look forward to. Former Apprentice Champion Little Tiger Kazuko Shirai taking on current Apprentice Champion, the Hired Gun, that is Leon Chan. So without further ado, let's get right to it.
Fight!
Carnegie calls for the bell. Contest underway, and Shirai with a heavy knee lift right to the ribs there. Test of strength now. Leon easily pushing back with an overhand punch to the back of the head, but Shirai with the back kick. Lock up, and Shirai now unloading with the knee lifts right to the ribs. Brings Leon up, but Leon with another overhand shot that drops Shirai, turns him over, early cover, but Shirai very quickly kicking out. Misses with the Enzigiri there. Lock up, oh, and a straight left from Leon. Quick cover yet again, but Shirai kicking out. Lariat, Irish whip. Spikes Leon on his head with that Hurricane Rana, sits him up. Shirai up the rope, single leg drop kick. Lock up, and Shirai with the knee lifts yet again. Leon able to get back to his feet this time. Shot right to the ribs, drops on the Tiger. Cover yet again, but Shirai again getting the shoulders up. So lock up. Shirai takes Leon down with an arm drag. Comes off the ropes, but Leon makes it to his feet. Catches Shirai with that right hand. Irish whip, but Leon catches himself. So exchanging missed strikes. And Shirai now looking to work on the arm there as he brings Leon down. Getting out with the left hand there. Leon again dropping in with a shot right to the ribs. Chant now. Stretch muffler applied here, trying to work the leg, but Shirai very quickly kicks his way out. Oh, now here they go. Shirai, Chant, Shirai, Chant, Shirai, Chant winning that exchange. So to his feet, cover yet again. Here one. Shirai kicking out. Shirai now, Irish whip, but Chant once more, catching himself at the far end. Oh, he drops Shirai with another overhand punch to the back. Now Chant deadlift, German suplex. Avoids the lariat from Little Tiger and drops him with a shot right to the ribs. Cover yet again, one. Shirai again, very quickly getting the shoulder up, and he misses with the Enzigiri. Oh, and he drops Leon with that right hook, and Kazuko now cross knee bar applied here. And a hyperextend the knee, but Chant able to power out. Shirai with that left. Well, but he has Shirai! Pop-up powerbomb, shoulders down, one, two! Shirai kicks out. Didn't exactly get the majority of the height that he would normally get on his usual form of it, and he's able to avoid the charging Little Tiger, and now Chant unloading with the punches. Down goes Shirai. Deadlift German into the corner. Good God. Chant now really taking it to Shirai here, but Shirai! Cataclysm! Not going for the cover there. Up, sends Chant to the corner, lining him up yet again, but Chant once more able to avoid it. But Shirai up, rope hug DDT. Pulls him away. Brings Shirai back up on his feet. Shirai looking a bit woozy here. Oh, and a spine buster! Shirai up on his feet. Scoops Leon up, plants him with the slam. Shirai off the ropes. Swanton right across the stomach. Shirai now with the enziguri. Shirai now, STF locked in here. Chant trying to reach for the rope, but able to power out of the hold. Gets thrown to the corner. Shirai again trying to line him up, but Chant once more able to sidestep it. Oh, gets met with a kick right to the ribs. To lock up, but Chant again. Pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2. Shirai barely getting the shoulder up. Plants Chant with the face buster. Brings him back up. Chant knocks him down with the elbow. Chant now looking to fly. Diving knee drop right to the stomach. Brings Shirai away from the corner. Has him up on his feet. Shirai drops him with the complete shot. Both men to their feet. Chant fires him across into the corner. Lock up. Chant now. Oh, what a buckle bomb. Pulls Shirai away from the corner, brings him back up on his feet. Chant now off the ropes. Whoa, Shirai ducks the lariat. To lock up, but Chant. Pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Shirai was a second too late. There's your winner by pinfall, the MCCW Apprentice Champion, Leon Chant. Just a tad too late for Little Tiger, and Chant able to find some retribution and gain a little bit of momentum heading into next week, where he is set to face Lance Burke for the Apprentice Championship. Unlucky for Shirai, who definitely looked as if he was having Chant on the ropes at times, but I guess, do enough. Drop him in on the back of head enough times, and his reactions a bit slower than normal, and that apparently paid dividends here for Chant tonight. Alright, up next, folks, got rather some of the, well, I wouldn't say large names, because I find everybody in MCCW to be a large name in their own right, but at least 2 names that have been sitting within the top 5 for quite some time. The main attraction, Death Trap, taking on current MCCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Brutalizer, that is Jay Carter. So without further ado, let's get right to it.
Fight!
There's the bell. Former World Heavyweight Champion taking on the current. These two have definitely had I've had at least one bout in the past where Carter actually managed to beat Death Trap when he was on his unbeaten run for some time. Test of strength here between the two. Jay, on toe hold, brings down DT. Locking up, Irish whip. Death Trap coming back, and Jay with a tilt-a-whirl back break, but Death Trap pulls him down, only to get launched off by the champ. Jay now drops Death Trap with the elbow. Way leaping fist drop to the back of the head. Jay, double underhook, no! Death Trap able to trip him up. Oh, Jay able to catch the kick, turn to a dragon screw. Irish whip sends Jay to the corner. Death Trap fires him across the wing to the opposite, trying to catch him with that drop kick. Coming off, and there's a shoulder tackle from the champ, who follows it up with the dragon screw. Run up. Back, Jay able to avoid the thrust kick, and there's the elbow from DT. Lock up Jay with the left hand. Drop kick. DT now with the knee, looks right to the face, turns him over, half crab applied here, but Jay very quickly escaping it. Avoids the roundhouse, but DT takes him down with the fireman's carry. Irish whip comes back, but DT crushes him. Again, going back to that half crab, trying to work the leg, but Jay able to break out. Jay now with a headbutt that drops DT, but gets pulled down. Death Trap now hammering away with the punches. Caught up in the ropes as Carnegie. Carter now. Away. Oh, here they go. DT, Carter. DT, Carter. DT winning the exchange there, and again going back to the half crab. Really trying to stretch that leg. Whoa, might be thinking GTS, but Death Trap able to turn to a cross armbar. Carter able to break out of it. Death Trap now with a snap suplex. Brings Carter away, and again back to the half crab. Really just working on the legs here tonight. To lock up, and Carter this time with a double leg slam. DT up to his feet. All clubs him with that layer. There's a fist drop to follow. Lock up. Death Trap now with the knee lifts to the stomach. And there's the Shote. Quick stomp to the leg. Oh, but Carter. No, Death Trap again able to trip him up. Pull him away from the ropes, create that space. He goes behind. Carter spins behind, but he's met with the elbow. Death Trap now pulling him away, both on their feet, lock up, Carter scoop slam. Brings Death Trap up, lock up here, drops him with the elbow. Lock up again, but Death Trap again unloading with the knees to the face. Death Trap off the ropes, running fist drop right to the jaw. DT now unloading with the kicks right to the jaw that time. Drags the champ away from the ropes, has him back up on his feet. Off ropes, running STO. Carter up to his feet, however. To again exchanging the strikes for Carter. Loading with the haymakers, down goes Death Trap. Jay now off the ropes, running stomp to the chest. Walk up, Irish whip, Carter off as well. Oh, what a lariat. No, Death Trap able to bring him down. Got that arm triangle choke applied here. Carter able to knock him off. Has him up. Carter now off the ropes, and again just knocking DT down with that lariat. Falls up the stomp cover here. 1, 2. DT able to get the shoulder up. Carter missed with that punch, but he floors DT with the headbutt. Away from the ropes, Carter goes up top, there's the fish drop off the top. Again, another fish drop connects, looks like he's trying to target the knee. Death Trap back up on his feet here, and he dumps Jay to the outside. The DT getting the breather in, Carter back inside, the stare down, lock up, Irish whip. Oh, and Carter again with the lariat, and now we're going to work on the leg that he was targeting from his aerial assault. Wrenching up on it, but Death Trap able to break out. Lock up Irish whip. Oh, and the head's there. Carter with the DDT. So Death Trap trying to pull him away from the ropes. Back up on his feet. Main attraction again with the knee lifts to the midsection. Now Death Trap looking to fly. Knee drop right to the spine. Pulling Carter away from the other set of ropes. Lock up, and Carter again with another DDT. Pulls Death Trap away. Playing to the crowd a little bit. Has him back up. Oh, but here they go. Death Trap, Carter, Death Trap, Carter. Death Trap with a roundhouse that floors the champ. Coming off the top of the other, another knee drop right across this midsection. Lock up. Death Trap lining him up, misses with the heel kick. Carter now looking to fly, diving splash connects. Caught up in the ropes. Death Trap now pulls him away, gets him up with a shot right to the body. Irish whip. Oh, and a spine buster. Hook of the leg here. 1, 2. Oh, Death Trap barely getting the shoulder up. To lock up. Icon breaker. Carter put him away from the ropes. Hook of the leg here. 1, 2. No, DT again able to kick out. Kick to the midsection. The breakdown. Hook of the leg! Too close to the ropes! Whoa, he catches Carter with that kick. Brings him back up. DT might be calling for it here. Running STO. Sits Carter up. Buffalo Sleeper. Buffalo Sleeper. Got it locked in tight on the world champion, but Carter able to break free. Kick to the midsection yet again. Breakdown. Dead drop pulls him away this time. Look at the leg. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, Death Trap. And the main attraction, able to bring his win tally up to 2. With that in the books, for having not exactly gotten off to a rather good start earlier, but if anything, he's looking to build momentum heading into the Gold Rush. And if anything, getting a victory over the world champ is certainly to provide a boost, but unfortunately, but the opposite can only be said for our world champ, as he will be having to face Jason Justice next week in his first defense. Really interested to see how that plays out, but oh man, it's like a lot of thoughts going through as to how that might go down, but only time will tell once next week arrives. Alright, with that excuse me. That out of the way, however, it is now time for our 8-man battle royale. So just give us a few moments while we switch feeds, and now we take a moment to go out of character. Oh, jeez. Bro, I still can't believe that, though. Just second too late on Kazuko's end. My boys are not having the best of luck. Like, if you guys want my honest opinion on who I think is actually going to wind up winning this Battle Royale, like from an out-of-character standpoint, assuming this saved, yeah. If you want my guess, if I had to go by big names, I would have to say Weasel, but if we're gonna go by underdog status, I would say either Nelly or Yosuke. I'm saying Nelly because he won Underdog of the Year, and Yosuke because it's like the dude, like the AI for him puts on good matches, but it just never seems to execute like a proper finish for him to win. So if anything, I wouldn't be surprised if the Battle Royale works out in his favor. So, if you want my, select 3 on who I think might win, Weasel would be the top, followed by Nelly, followed by Yosuke. But we'll just have to see as we go back in character. Alright, folks, now that we've got the other feed all set up for the time being, it is now time to see who will be the final entrant into this year's Gold Rush. So without further ado, let's get right to it. And this one's going to be an absolute mess, much like the one from the Winter Festival that saw Adam Marston, of all people, come out on top. And that kid has been on fire as of late.
Fight!
There's the bell. Already it's going to get pretty intense as is. Ishimori locking up with Dempsey there. She's in. Satsu fighting off a triple team effort there. Verdun turning his attention over to Ishimori. Raiden now going after Dempsey. There's a lot going on here, so forgive me if I'm not able to keep up a whole lot. But Raiden might have been thinking backdrop here, flipping out of it. Irish whip. Just going after Dempsey. Now Satsu trips him up. Meanwhile, Nelly going after Yosuke, locks up with Hatfield, only get dropped by a chop there. Weasel now hammering away on Nelly. Rain locking up with Yosuke, gets him out with a knee lift. Dempsey with a dick kick right to Ishimori. Nelly now flying cross armbar on Weasel. Dempsey taking down Ishimori. Dempsey fighting off a triple team effort there. Raiden sits behind him. Takes him down with the backdrop. Raiden now trying to go after Jisatsu, gets him up with an elbow for his efforts, and now with the punches to the side of the head. Now the scoop slam to Desjardins with Raiden and a stomp to the leg. Takes Desjardins, slams him down, and meanwhile, Jisatsu with that pocket side, the Nelly's been cut open by the Shinigami no Chukoku. Oh man, does he ever mess with that? Hatfield might be thinking Brainbuster and Dempsey. Ishimori looking a bit lost there. Desjardins looking to work on Weasel Pop. Raiden now with the backdrop to Nelly. Back up, Raiden locking up with Hatfield, sends him into Nelly. Locks up with Jisatsu, catches him with the elbow. Jisatsu with a double leg slam. Desjardins winning his exchange there with Weasel Pop. Raiden looking to go out. Dempsey locks up Yosuke, plants him with a scoop slam. Meanwhile, Desjardins with the Kama Sutra locked in here on Yosuke. Hatfield with that straight armbar on Raiden. Meanwhile, double drop kick there from Desjardins and Nelly to Hatfield. Oh, fire in the eyes there from Jisatsu right into Ishimori. Desjardins with the axe handle. Whoa. Oh, the combination by Dempsey and Desjardins. Down goes Jisatsu. It's up. Yosuke colliding. Raiden trying to go after Weasel, who elbows him off. Lock-up shot right to the throat. Meanwhile, Jisatsu fire in the eyes. Spike Rana by Raiden to Weasel. Raiden always getting bit by Hatfield. And yep, he's definitely drawn blood with that one. Hatfield now, airplane spin on Jisatsu. Walking up, drop Toho by Raiden. Trying to drag her away, but Yosuke with the layer to Raiden, cover 1, 2. Raiden able to get the shoulder up. Locks up with Desjardins, snaps off a Hurricane Rana. Hatfield drops with the shot right to the ribs. Yosuke with the knee to Desjardins. Oh, but Yosuke now has Hatfield. Oh, Kabuto breaker! 1, 2. Whoa, Hatfield barely staying alive. Now he's throwing Raiden into the ropes. Completely missing on the rebound. Dempsey looking for that trifecta. Fisherman and completes it with the Buster. Now Dempsey and Nelly. Weasel looking for a cover here on Raiden, but Hatfield boots him right off. Desjardins with the Kama Sutra locked in. So with a spin kick from Jisatsu. And now Yosuke unloading with the ground and pound on Ishimori. Locking up, Raiden able to fight off a double team effort, picks the leg on Yosuke, takes him down with that dragon screw. Jisatsu gets him out with a knee lift there. Nelly looking to do some work on Ishimori. Brought up. Oh, swinging neck break by Ishimori. Jisatsu with the knees to Yosuke, and there's the lariat. Nelly, Raiden able to spin behind. Roga's taking out with a snapmare. Now Jisatsu pulls him up, and Hatfield's just biting the ever-living hell out of Dempsey, who's also been cut open now. So an absolute literal bloodbath. Raiden inside cradle. 1, 2. Hatfield able to kick out, covered by Nelly. 1, 2. Raiden kicking out. Meanwhile, Yosuke with that chicken wing. Cross ends Igiri, and Raiden with the roundhouse to Weasel. Raiden off the top misses the elbow. Now, Yosuke able to fight it off. Picks up Hatfield. Desjardins picking up Ishimori, but Raiden faded circle to Desjardins. Oh, Yosuke ended up bumping into Raiden. Whip. Whoa, but now Raiden and Weasel. What a combination. Some awkward landing as well. Whoa, suplex to the outside. Dempsey with the exclusive to Nelly. Kama Sutra locked in on Yosuke. Whoa, what a splash by Weasel. 1, 2. Whoa, Hatfield again able to stay alive. Still quite a... I think everybody's still alive, but Dempsey with the elbow. 1, 2. No, Hatfield again able to kick out. Hatfield now with the armbar and Dempsey. Desjardins with the toe hold. Yosuke rolling out with a Desjardins. And Raiden now. Shockwave pulsar to Hatfield. Pulls him away. Has him up on his feet. Goes behind. Irish whip. Walking up with Dempsey there, the franchise factor. Walking up. Dempsey now unloading. Sliding elbow. Oh, Betty, here go by Desjardins, but Yosuke up to his feet. Bridging chicken wing. Hatfield. Oh, he's looking for that armbar. Nishimori. Caught on the ropes. Oh, bridging exploder. Raiden now with Hatfield shockwave pulsar. Collision. Raiden looking to do it to Dempsey. Snap DDT by Hatfield. And Raiden now bridging leg hook back suplex, but Hatfield breaking it up for whatever reason. Dempsey now with the stomp. Franchise factor connects that time. Cover it, 1, 2, 1. No, Raiden able to power out. Walks up with Dempsey, has him hoisted. Clem Hazard. 1, 2, 3. No! Dempsey able to get the shoulder up. The ropes here, and down go Ishimori and Dempsey. Nelly, however, tornado DDT to Weasel. Knee drop, swinging neck break, sit out, power driver to Desjardins. Raiden with the frog splash. Misses with the drop kick. Kamasutra locked in. And Hatfield's been eliminated as he submits. Oh, Jesus, and Dempsey completing the trifecta there. Figure 4 locked in on Raiden, who submits. The bloody mess. Meanwhile, Yosuke rolling elbow to Weasel. Down to Yosuke, Weasel, Dempsey, Desjardins, and Jisatsu. Weasel, the elbow to Desjardins. Whoa, bridging exploder. And Yosuke with the Irish whip. Nelly sending Dempsey to the ropes, collides, and 3 men go down. Jisatsu pulling Nelly up. Comes off the ropes, collides with Desjardins. Nelly sweeping the leg. Walk up. Weasel with the follow-away slam, but Dempsey brass knuckle shot to Jisatsu. Nelly looking to target. Robert Michinoku driver by Yosuke. He eliminates Desjardins. Franchise factor to Nelly. Meanwhile, the golden rule to Jisatsu. Yosuke with those shining wizard. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. He eliminates Weasel. Final 4. 1. Yosuke bridging chicken wing. And Jisatsu submits. Yosuke with 3 eliminations. Nelly with the cutter. Nelly scoop slam. There goes Yosuke tumbling to the outside. Dempsey throwing Nelly to the corner. Lines up. Oh, Jesus, what a combination. Dempsey now working the arm. Oh, now he's looking to go at it with Yosuke. Yosuke. Dempsey. Yosuke. Dempsey. Yosuke, oh, what a roundhouse. Nelly with the dragon screw. Quick stops. Well, stomps there from Yosuke. Drops Dempsey with the punch. Nelly drops Yosuke. Comes off. Corkscrew senton. Oh, even got blood on the ropes. Oh, Dempsey with the eye rake. Drops Yosuke with the body blow. Nelly looking to fly. On Angel's Wings connect. Caught up in the ropes. Kick to the midsection. Shining Wizard from Yosuke. Nelly looking to take the cover. Right, too close to the ropes. Throws Yosuke into the corner. Whoa, caught the kick. There's the dragon screw. Nelly, high leaping moonsault. Caught up in the ropes yet again. Oh, but Dempsey, brass knuckle shot to Nelly. Yosuke drags him away, locks up with Dempsey, throws him into the corner. Oh, what a drop kick by the franchise. Lock up. Oh, he collides with Yosuke. Yosuke and Nelly lock in up. Nelly with the enziguri. Oh, but Nelly now. Oh, what a knee breaker. Nelly with the Irish whip. Looking to turn his attention back over to Yosuke. Irish whip. Irish whip. All three men are just running everywhere, and down go Yosuke and Dempsey. Whoa, Yosuke catching Nelly with that elbow as he goes up top here. Knee drop right to the spine. Try to go for the lariat, Dempsey. Able to get out of it, but Yosuke has him hooked. Kabuto breaker, shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Dempsey's eliminated. We're down to Nelly and Yosuke. Whooping Nelly, fly across armbar. Yosuke very quickly getting his feet up on the ropes. 2 lock up here, kick to the midsection. Shining Wizard! Shining Wizard! Nelly trying to keep him away from the ropes. Hook of the leg here. 1, 2. Yosuke able to power out. Misses with the lariat. Irish whip. Nelly off as well. Hurricane Rana. Nelly to the top. On Angel's Waist connects. Again, too close to the ropes. Locks up, reverses the Irish whip. Again with the lock up, Nelly this time. Trio woe, hammering away with the kicks to the midsection. Yosuke slumps out of it. 2 lock up yet again. Michinoku driver. Again, caught up in the ropes. Tries to the Irish whip, Nelly reverses. Comes back, back body drop by Angel. And Nelly, could this be the moment? High leaping moonsault, shows down 1, 2, 3, he got him! Here is your winner, and is now qualified for the Gold Rush, Nelly Angel! And for the 2nd year in a row, Nelly finds himself a part of the Gold Rush, but what a bloody war he had to fight through to get his spot. If anything, it took a lot from him, especially to put down the dominant Yosuke in that contest, who recorded 4 eliminations in that bout. It would have been 5, but Nelly, despite the blood, able to edge past the heir to the throne and claim the final spot in the Gold Rush. Congrats to Nelly. Somewhat happy to see you again in the Gold Rush, as it pretty much allows us to revisit old times. It's just a matter of who are you going to be put in a block with this time around. Wow. Yeah, back to OOC bit now, out of character. Draven, if you're watching this, I am so sorry it wound up that way. And like I said, of my top 3 picks, it was either going to be Weasel, Dempsey, or Yosuke. Big name, I said Weasel. Underdog picks, I said, wait, did I say Dempsey or did I say Nelly? No, I didn't say Dempsey, I said Nelly. So, one of my picks actually won, but because I'm biased towards Mongo, hashtag fuck Mongo, I really wanted Yosuke to win that. Because god damn it, that would have been huge for him. But no, Nelly has to go and ruin the fun. God damn it. I mean, I'll still take the bittersweetness and knowing that one of my picks won, but just wasn't the one that I was really hoping for. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure you guys can kind of hear right now, but my voice is so far gone from all this commentating. I'm telling you right now, if I sound bad during the main event right here, you know why. That 8-man battle royal took out so much out of me just because of how intense like the final 3 was. Holy shit. God. Thank God I have. Because here's the thing, I'm recording this Sunday night. It's roughly about 9:30. Thank God I don't have to work tomorrow. Because otherwise, me trying to talk, I'd be like, hey, yeah, no, I'm fine. Just did a lot of yelling. But regardless, back to in character, back to Alistair. Well, folks, we're back to our regular feed for this event. My God, was that ever an intense Battle Royale. Once again, congrats to Nelly on qualifying for the Gold Rush and making it in for the second year in a row. But now the time has come, folks, to see who will be our new North American champion. Will it be the beloved Aussie fan favorite that is Chris Quake, or will it be the brute that is hell-bent on destruction, Ozymandias? We're about to find out right now. Carnegie calls the bell. Main event underway here. North American Championship on the line, and Ozzy with a very stiff shot to the ribs. Drops Quake with the headbutt. And again drops him with another headbutt. You just see the determination in his eyes. Early cover here, but Quake able to power out. Avoids the lariat. Ozzy with the Irish whip. Oh, Jesus, just catapulting Quake into the air. To lock up, Irish whip. Ozzy catches himself, just eating the drop kick from Quake. Drops him with the elbow, and Ozzy now unloading with the ground and pound. Quake able to shrug him off. What try? No, Quake with the backdrop. Again, lock up. Ozzy with a quick right there. Misses the lariat. Quake with the scoop slam that sends Ozzy to the outside. Ozzy very quickly back up on his feet and back in. Oh, able to catch Quake with the punches that time. To lock up. Quake with an impressive feat of strength. Takes him over with that suplex. Irish whip. Quake off as well. Takes Ozzy down with that lariat, but gets absolutely floored by that massive boot. Quake. Right hand. Ozzy fires him into the corner. Oh, Quake able to avoid the headbutt, but Ozzy plants him with a gourd buster. Quake back up on his feet to lock up. Ozzy again has him hooked, drops him with the gourd buster. Pulls him back up. But Quake trying for it again, but Ozzy stands his ground, takes Quake down with the suplex. He bounces back up, however. It's caught with the left there. Quake with another scoop slam. Brings Ozzy up on his feet. Oh, here they go. Ozzy, Quake. Ozzy, Quake. Ozzy, Quake winning that exchange. You can tell this powerful fists of Ozzy are definitely taking a toll on him as he gets dropped with that elbow. Quake able to trip Ozzy up. It's up. Irish whip by Ozzy. Comes back. Oh, catches him with that kitchen sink. Running stomp right to the back. But Quake with the Irish whip, and Ozzy just eating yet another drop kick from Quake. Just drop with that uppercut. Ozzy back up on his feet here. Quake with the right hand. Irish whip coming back, slides underneath. Oh, went for the Hurricane Rana, but Ozzy just levels him. Stretch muffler locked in here.
Give up.
Yanking down as much as he can. Quake able to break out. Hook of the leg here, one. Ozzy powering out. To lock up, Ozzy. Oh, what a counter by Quake into the head scissors. Holy hell, that was impressive. Trying for it again. Gut wrench powerbomb that time. 1, 2. Quake able to kick out. Avoids the headbutt once more. Ozzy has him hooked. Plants him with the gourd buster. Ozzy pulling him up yet again, but Quake with the neck breaker. Oh, thought about going for the roast, but Ozzy back up on his feet, but met with the piercing knee lift. To lock up, thrown to the corner, Quake lining Ozzy up, leaping forearm right to the face, but Ozzy traps him, series of headbutts, floors him. Pulls Quake back up, but Quake, scoop slam. Off the ropes, and again running knee drop to the midsection. And Quake yet again vertical suplex. He's wearing the giant down, lock up, swinging neck breaker by the Aussie. Pulls him away, spinning leg lock. And Quake now, sharpshooter applied. Really trying to work the legs and back of Ozymandias. He's pulling back, but Ozzy able to muscle out. But Ozzy has him. Oh, plants him. Cover 1, 2. Quake able to get the shoulder up. Ozzy's stunned. Quake rolls back. He's got that judo choke. Trying to squeeze the air out of Ozzy's lungs. Ozzy able to throw him off. Misses with the lair. Quake missing with the drop kick. But Ozzy, absolution. Caught up in the ropes. And Quake dumping Ozzy to the outside, looking to take it here on the floor. Crossface chicken wing. Trying to wear down Ozzy as much as he can. Ozzy able to break free. Lock. Oh, Jesus, and a massive boot to the midsection knocks down Quake. And Ozzy, oh my God, gourd buster onto the floor. Camel clutch applied. Quake breaking out. Quake, he's got a chair. Whoa, Ozzy just able to avoid, but Quake, oh, what a combination. Sets him up, crossface chicken wing, center of the ring. Trying to make Ozzy wane, but he's able to break free. Ozzy with the elbow. Brings Quake up. Ozzy might be calling for it here. Goes behind. Quake with the Pele kick. Both men down. Quake to his feet first. Gives him, no, Ozzy with the elbow. Floors Quake with another headbutt. Brings him up. Circles behind. Full Nelson slams him right down. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Here is your winner and the new MCCW North American Champion, Ozzy Mendius. Absolute war, to be certain. It's the absolute brutish and barbaric nature of Ozzy Mendius that is able to overcome and win himself that North American title over the Aussie fan favorite. Congrats to the brute that is Ozzy Mendius. May you not be stripped of that title through unnecessary means, because Lord knows the board of directors does not want to go through that hassle again. But congrats nonetheless. Unlucky for Quake, who certainly was bringing it there, but just the absolute primal power of Ozzy proven to be too much. But right, with that, folks, that is going to wrap up this week's edition of Thursday Night Ignition here in Vancouver. It's been an absolute ride from start to finish. We now know pretty much this entire week has been a roller coaster from start to finish. Between the venue problems, but honestly, that's kind of like the least exciting parts. But we found out who our number one contenders are. We found out who the final entrant of the Gold Rush is, and we now also have our new North American champion in the form of Ozzy Mendius. To quote favorite show of mine, long may he reign. And no bias or whatever, but for someone like him, it just seems fitting. But yeah. Next week, however, definitely some very important matches to keep an eye out for. There will be the XHF Junior Heavyweight Championship on the line between Adam Marston and Lord Dominicus. The Apprentice Championship match between Lance Burke and Leon Chant. And also the World Heavyweight Championship match between, can't believe I'm going to be blanking out on his name, Jason Justice and Jay Carter. And that's pretty much about it, because once that week goes by, it's going to be Gold Rush season, and I am very excited to see how that goes down. But with that, of course, as always, want to say thank you to those who came out, to those who even came to the smaller venue. Because honestly, none of us really realized that we were at the wrong one none of us really realized it was the wrong one until we kind of saw the interior, but it's besides the point. If anything, hopefully booking venues will be back to normal. Here's to hoping. But yeah, Gold Rush, sure to be exciting this time of year, as we definitely got a lot more entrants. I think we have what is it? We have like 18 or 20 this time compared to the 10 that we had last year. So we're like roughly like double of what we had last year. So that will definitely take us, I think I've already done the math for it. It'll definitely take us up until the beginning of May. And yeah, so once Gold Rush goes by, I think May's going to be pretty much free. But then, obviously this is way down the line, but June 3rd, which is a Wednesday this year, that is going to be MCCW's 1-year anniversary show. Mark that on your calendar, because that one is sure to be an exciting one. And then the month after that is when we have our big event for Master Clash, to see the winner of the Gold Rush taking on the World Heavyweight Champion in the main event of that event. But aside from that, that's really all that I have in ways of announcement. Again, my name is Alistair Mayfield. Thank you all so much for tuning in as always, and I'll see you all next week for another edition of Wednesday Night Voltage. Take care and good night.